Have you ever felt your body trying to tell you something? Like it's dropping hints you can't quite figure out. Sometimes the signals are subtle, a little too subtle. But when it comes to vitamin D, the signs are often loud and clear if you know where to look. What if those aches, that tiredness, or even a bad mood aren't just random? What if your body is actually pleading for something it desperately needs?
Most people call it vitamin D, but it has so many functions and is actually a hormone. As a result, endocrinologists, we deal with problems associated with vitamin D all the time.
Number 1. Fatigue and tiredness. You drag yourself out of bed even after a full night's sleep. Coffee doesn't help, and by mid-afternoon, you're ready to crash. Sound familiar? Low vitamin D levels could be draining your energy. This vitamin plays a role in how your cells produce energy. Without enough of it, even the simplest tasks can feel exhausting. Imagine running a marathon when your body only has enough fuel for a walk. Number 2. Bone pain. It starts as a dull ache in your back or joints. Maybe you notice it more when you're sitting still, or it creeps up on you after a long day. You brush it off as aging, stress, or maybe even an old injury flaring up. But what if it's something deeper? Your bones rely on vitamin D to absorb calcium and stay strong. Without it, they become weak and sensitive, like the foundation of a house slowly cracking. This kind of pain isn't just a fleeting discomfort, it's your skeleton sending an SOS. If your bones could talk, they'd probably be shouting, "Help us out here." Number 3. Muscle weakness and cramps. Your body feels heavy, like your muscles are working against you instead of for you. Picking up groceries, climbing stairs, or even standing for too long feels like a workout. And then, out of nowhere, a muscle cramp strikes. You're left frozen in place, rubbing the knot, wondering what you did to deserve this. Here's the thing. Muscles need vitamin D to function properly. Without it, they can't contract or relax as they should. It's like they're out of sync, leaving you feeling weak and unsteady. These random cramps and unexplained heaviness. Number 4. Mood changes and depression. One day, you're fine, and the next, it's like a dark cloud has settled over you. Little things set you off, and it feels like you're carrying an emotional weight you can't shake. You wonder if you're just stressed, but the truth could be simpler. Low vitamin D. This sunshine vitamin influences serotonin, the chemical that keeps your mood balanced. When levels drop, so does your ability to feel joy and stay positive. It's not just a bad day. It's your body asking for a recharge. Think of vitamin D as your internal cheerleader, keeping your spirits high. Without it, life can feel a little grayer. Number 5. Hair loss. You're brushing your hair, and suddenly, it seems like more strands are coming out than usual. You tell yourself it's just seasonal shedding, but deep down, you're starting to worry. Hair loss, especially when it's noticeable, can be more than just a cosmetic issue. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in the health of your hair follicles. When your levels are low, those follicles can go dormant, slowing down hair growth and leading to thinning. It's not just about vanity. Your hair is a reflection of what's happening inside your body. When it starts falling out, it's time to listen. Number 6. Slow wound healing. You scrape your knee or cut your finger, and weeks later, it's still not fully healed. Vitamin D is a key player in the healing process. It helps your skin regenerate and fights off infections that could slow down recovery. Without it, even small wounds can take forever to heal. Number 7. Frequent infections. It seems like you're always sick. A cold here, a flu there, and let's not even talk about that never-ending cough. Your immune system relies on vitamin D to stay strong and fight off germs. Without enough of it, your body struggles to keep invaders at bay, leaving you vulnerable to every bug that comes your way. It's like your immune army is running on empty. Number 8. Bone loss. Your doctor mentions that your bone density isn't what it should be. You're shocked because you thought you were doing everything right. Vitamin D deficiency can lead to bone loss, making you more susceptible to fractures. Even if you're getting enough calcium, it won't do much good without vitamin D to help your body absorb it. It's like trying to fill a cup that has a lid on it. Number 9. Dizziness. You stand up too quickly and the room spins. Or maybe you feel unsteady on your feet for no apparent reason. Dizziness and balance issues can be linked to low vitamin D levels. This vitamin helps maintain the health of your inner ear, which controls balance. Number 10. Weakened teeth and gum problems. Your teeth feel unusually sensitive, and your gums bleed more than they used to when brushing or flossing. Perhaps you've even noticed cavities forming despite maintaining a decent oral hygiene routine. Vitamin D deficiency can weaken the structural integrity of your teeth by reducing calcium absorption, leaving them prone to decay. Additionally, it affects gum health, potentially contributing to periodontal issues. Imagine your teeth as a fortress. Without enough vitamin D, the walls start crumbling, making them vulnerable to attack. If your smile feels compromised, your body might be asking for a vitamin D boost. Number 11. Sleep disturbances. You toss and turn all night, struggling to get comfortable. Or maybe you wake up multiple times for no reason. Vitamin D deficiency can disrupt your sleep patterns, making it hard to fall asleep or stay asleep. It affects the production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. It's like trying to sleep with the lights on, it just doesn't feel right. Number 12. Weight gain. You're eating the same, exercising the same, but somehow the scale keeps creeping up. Vitamin D deficiency can mess with your metabolism, making it harder for your body to burn calories. It's like your body is stuck in storage mode, holding on to every calorie it can get. Well, it's not the only cause of weight gain, it's definitely a piece of the puzzle. Number 13. Cognitive impairment. You walk into a room and forget why you're there. Names, dates, and details seem to slip through your fingers like sand. Low vitamin D levels can affect your brain health, leading to memory issues and brain fog. It's like your brain is working with a bad internet connection. Everything takes longer, and nothing loads properly. Number 14. Sweaty head. This one's a bit unusual, but surprisingly common. Excessive sweating on your head, even when you're not hot, can be a classic number of vitamin D deficiency. It's often one of the earliest signs, too. Think of it as your body's way of waving a red flag, literally dripping with urgency. Number 15. High blood pressure. Your blood pressure readings are creeping up, and your doctor is concerned. Vitamin D plays a role in regulating blood pressure by helping your blood vessels relax. Without enough of it, your blood vessels can become stiff, leading to higher pressure. It's like driving on a bumpy road with no shock absorbers, uncomfortable and dangerous. Your body is a master communicator. It sends signals, drops hints, and even shouts when something's wrong. Vitamin D deficiency might not seem like a big deal, but the signs are all around you. The good news: it's not too late to take action. If you've noticed any of these symptoms, talk to a healthcare professional. Get your levels checked, soak up some sun, and consider adding vitamin D-rich foods or supplements to your routine. Don't keep this important information to yourself. Share it with your friends, drop a comment below about your experience, and hit that subscribe button to join our growing community.